Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, if you're finding yourselves in this collective space, you were called to be here today. You also chose this reading, so we have a synchronicity taking place. Now, Spirit has called me to use these specific decks in your reading today. I'm going to bring you some really special messages that you're meant to hear. So those of you that have been seeking guidance, clarity, confirmation, perhaps you're on the search for something, but you're not exactly sure what that is. I trust that you're here for a reason, and I trust that you're going to receive a message today. All right, so what I'm going to do for you is open your reading with a spiritual gift card. I've been called to use this deck. I do feel that there is a gift that you have, and this card is going to let us know exactly what that is for you. You're meant to apply it in your life right now. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you. A bonus card from the Spirit Warrior deck. I feel this energy's been around, and Spirit is really wanting us to tap and tune into this energy and apply it in our lives. I'm then going to pull 3 personal messages for you. So this is where I'll ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. These will be specific to you. These are messages that you're meant to carry with you throughout your weeks, okay? And we're going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to bring you your confirmation and guidance today. So let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit wants to share with you today. So a spiritual gift that you're meant to work with at this time. Shamanism. Look at that. So shamanism, the message here for you is discover the shamanic powers within you. Call upon the universal forces of the spirit worlds and open up your life to natural healing. Natural healing. Okay, I feel this is where Spirit is really shining its light, is the words natural healing. They're also wanting you to connect with your spirit animal. I feel those of you that have spirit animals know what that spirit animal is for them. And if you feel like you don't know what that animal is, I feel you've been recently seeing an animal more than normal. That is an animal's energy that you're meant to work with because you're seeing that animal. I'm also seeing feathers. I'm seeing some of you hearing drums. Perhaps you've been listening to music that has a lot of drums or even shamanic music. Or you are a shaman. Maybe you do that kind of work. Perhaps you don't even realize that you're one and you do that anyways, right? You have a natural healing ability as well. This is something you already know and people tell you this. So you know who you are that is watching today, right? I'm seeing someone that does experiments, and it's almost like you're mixing potions. You're testing things out to see what works and what doesn't. So I'm getting an herbalist, or this could be someone that could be cooking because you're mixing ingredients. This could be someone that's making perfume, right? Someone that mixes things. So our first card is 5 of Swords. All right, so we have a tough situation someone might be going through, or perhaps you have just come through something that was tough to experience. Maybe there were things said. Maybe you said some things, other people said some things. Maybe this is something that happened at work. I'm just getting some sort of a temporary hardship in your life. Spirit is saying this too shall pass. The energy associated with shall pass as well. They don't want you to dwell in this energy. Rather, they want you to reflect on it. Okay, so the 5 of Swords to start. We also have Queen of Wands. So this is where Spirit is really calling you to not be hard on yourself. You need self-care at this time because you're going through something difficult. Maybe you're feeling like you're going through an uncomfortable phase in your life. Perhaps you're being called to tap into your strength. Maybe you are putting a lot of strength in what it is that you're doing, and you're forgetting to take care of yourself You're very important. Spirit is wanting you to nurture and take care of yourself. Like actually take care of yourself and take action on taking care of your wellness, your physical body, your mind, your spirit. Okay, there is so much growth coming into your life. There's so much love already there. Your life is filled with abundance. You might not see it right now, but know that it's filled with abundance. Okay, so the Queen of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Community, support, working with others, not being afraid to ask for support either. So this is where, connecting and working with others is actually going to benefit you. I know sometimes we're in a space or energy in our lives when we don't want anyone's help or we feel ashamed to ask for help. I used to, a long time ago when I was younger, single mom, I was not afraid. I felt like I would look weak if I asked for help. I wanted to look strong and be strong. And sometimes, that front, okay, it's great, but it doesn't sometimes work. And I learned that the hard way. And now I am open to support, to ask for support. And I still feel that little bit of whatever it is, but I don't let that sit in the driver's seat. I sit in the driver's seat, right? So right now what's happening is your energy is expanding. There is an elevation in energy, right? The elevation is always there. We're always elevating in vibration and frequency. We're going up, we're going down, right? We're trying to stay balanced in a nice flow and rhythm. Right now you have forces, you have powers from the spiritual realm that are supporting you to co-create your desired reality. And I really feel for you, the energy of the co-creator is vibrating within this card in your life right now. So this is where Spirit wants you to open up to the support, to the love around you, because it's there. They want you to put on that filter where you actually see that love. And I really feel it is so, so important for us to connect with that filter that serves us. I'm just going right into the reading here. I just wanted to first mention before I started is we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. And I want you to also use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you're going to receive your own messages, right? So we've got the Five of Pentacles. I feel there's been a hard fought win. It's almost like someone has really fought to get to where they are. And now everything's kind of settled and I don't know if this is you or someone else, but I'm seeing someone that's coming back to where they were and taking a look around. And I'm getting someone that is feeling like they've lost a lot through whatever has happened. And that's okay that that's happened. And they're really hard on themselves. Like they're beating themselves up about it. Right? And maybe you're being made to feel this way. This is the Five of Swords. I'm just going to put these down here really quick. I feel I need to just connect with these cards a little bit more deeper. Some of you might be seeing lions as signs coming through on the wall, maybe somewhere else. And I'm seeing that you are supported. So what I'm seeing here also is perhaps you were friends. I'm getting 3 people. 3 here, 3 here. Maybe something happened between you and a friend, you and a spouse, or you and someone else. Maybe this has to do with your family. And some sort of an event, some person, some situation, this could have been money, whatever it is, has gotten in between you and what you're trying to create. This is the Five of Swords. Sorry if I've been calling this the Wands. I don't know why I've got a lot of wand energy coming in for you right now. So I feel that there's a lot of energy going back and forth. This is your energy and other people's energy, but it's also your energy going back and forth, right? So I'm definitely seeing some sort of turbulence between you and someone else, or this is you and an environment. This could be your work, or this could be just the work environment. It doesn't even have anything to do with you. It's just the energy that is around you. This is where Spirit wants you to stay grounded and rooted in your truth. Okay, they want you to remain strong. Sometimes what happens is, we can't control the situation that we're in, the people that are, people's actions. We can't control anyone or anything around us. What we can do is control ourselves, our actions, our emotions, the way we show up, the way we choose to experience what we're going through. And this is a big message in my readings because I feel it's really important for us to bring ourselves into the present moment and understand where we are at within our own energy as we're experiencing what we're experiencing, right? So when we're going through something that feels difficult, usually that difficulty, that period of uncomfort, hardship, scarcity, whatever it is temporary. Sometimes that temporary feels like it's been for a long time, right? But again, how are you showing up in it? How are you choosing to see that experience? Because what you're focusing on, what you're choosing to focus your energy towards looking at, right, is what you're going to start to generate in your reality. It's going to start to confirm everything that you're focusing on to be true. So we want to shift the filter that we're wearing. And we're going through an adjustment period. I feel some of you are going through an adjustment period. And, when we go through difficulties and challenges, we are actually growing from them. Instead of taking them personally or too seriously, we want to lighten the load a little bit, allow ourselves to move a little bit more freely rather than putting pressure and weight. And when we feel that pressure and weight, this is what Spirit, when we become aware of it, we can choose to work on releasing it, calming it down, or we can choose to dwell in it and kind of jump into the chaos of whatever that turns into, right? So this is where Spirit is really wanting you to root yourself, because through you moving through challenges and obstacles in your life, hard times, everyone goes through them. There's ups and downs in everyone's life. We just don't talk about it, right? Not a lot of people share everything, and especially people online, right? But know that life is full of ups and downs. And when you're going through that period of low, know there is a high coming. And when we have a high, know it's time to prepare for a low, because you just never know. But this is about you tapping into your strength, into your abilities to move through this energy and calling on Spirit's guidance and making room and making sure that you're open to that guidance and navigation when it comes in, right? Meditation, really calming yourself down, taking care of yourself. Self-love is so, so important as you're moving through this. And what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Wands is you haven't been putting energy into taking care of your garden. Maybe you have a little bit, like there's some flowers here, but it seems more of a darker energy, right? It doesn't feel like it's the garden that you chose to grow, right? Within yourself. This is the garden within yourself. This is you taking full responsibility for your soul, nurturing that soul, taking care of this physical body, right? How are you feeling as you're watching this reading today? How's your body? How are you feeling just generally in your life right now? Feel free to share with me in the comment section below. Are you feeling like you're in the energy of abundance, in the energy of love, or is it something else? And how are you choosing to show up in your experience? How are you feeling, and why is it that you're feeling the way that you're feeling? How can you shift this energy to make yourself feel? It's not about making yourself feel better, but if you're wanting to feel something different, you have the power to choose to experience something different. And by choosing to take care of yourself, there is nothing wrong with that. And if anyone ever tells you that there's something wrong with that, I want you to not listen to it. I don't listen to it. I just ignore it, because I just feel that sometimes people like to tell us a lot of different kinds of things, and we can choose to allow that to affect us, or we can choose to not allow it to taint our garden, right? So right now I'm seeing that maybe there has been some weeds growing in your garden, and you have to release them and tend to your own garden right now before you put that energy out there. And your energy, when it is topped up and it's renewed, feeling refreshed, and that's what we're vibrating in, that's the energy we're going to experience in our own life as well. So it's really important that you take care of yourself right now. And there's going to be signs around you taking care of yourself. Like maybe you're seeing billboards or commercials that are showing you people going to the spa or just taking care of themselves, going on vacation. Like maybe you're seeing this theme around you right now, especially if you're vibrating. I'm seeing someone that has a lot on their plate. I'm seeing someone running around, doing a bunch of things, obligations, responsibilities, no time for yourself. You need me time. You need some me time is what Spirit is saying. And, someone may have said this to you recently. I feel someone has spoken these words like, you need to take some time out for yourself. You need to take time out to take care of yourself. You just need downtime. You need to rest. Have you been hearing these words? Because this is the universe communicating to you in different ways, it's time to take care of yourself. You are expanding. You are a being that vibrates in abundance, harmony with everything in the universe, in the energy of love. That is what we are all meant to vibrate in the energy of. And right now you have an opportunity to actually do this because Spirit is communicating with you, asking you to release the energies. Remember, we have to put the effort and the hard work in to release energies that we're carrying, that we have picked up. So we have to release those. We have to put the energy and effort into releasing some of these energies, right? So the Spirit is saying it is time to get to work, and there's support around you. So what I'm seeing here is someone that is maybe afraid to ask for help, or, not even aware that there's support available. So this is where it's really good to put on your thinking cap, your research cap, and take a look at what kind of resources are available for you. I'm seeing you connecting with different people. I'm getting earth angels coming in as well. And I feel that you already have earth angels in your life, people that do kind things for you, that are there, that offer a helping hand. They want you to welcome, invite that offering hand in. And working with others, teamwork makes the dream work. Right now, you have an opportunity to really grow and expand in your life. Some of you might be going through very tiny little hiccups along your path, little bumps on the road, and you're doing really well. You've done this before. Like this isn't your first rodeo, right? So, and you're doing your best to take care of yourself, right? I feel that you're not neglecting yourself here, but I do feel that you could do a little bit more with yourself to really, especially those of you that aren't feeling good with your health. I'm getting health not the best right now. So they really want you to focus on that part of your life to really bring your body, yourself back to health. I think that's really important. And, looking for support. Sometimes, we have to research and look outside of something that isn't working for us. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. I'm just reading the energies of the cards. If you are feeling physical ailments and you're not feeling well, please go see a medical professional, or go see an alternative, a naturopath or someone else, right? Look at energy healing, right? There's so many different options available. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to expand in your research, to think outside the box, to talk and, even get into groups and communities to figure something out. Maybe you've been fighting something for a little while here. Something it might have to do with your health. This could be with a relationship, right? I'm seeing definitely some of you going through a challenge that is actually taking a toll on you physically, mentally, spiritually, right? I'm definitely seeing that there's nurture here, but I'm seeing nurturing, maybe not the things that are aligned to you. Like you're definitely nurturing them, but it almost feels like it's, this. It's not something that you don't know. So it's all, again, going back to the choices that you're making right now. And there's a beautiful energy. You're feeling this already. Spirit is saying that you're feeling this energy. It's there. Right? Sometimes we choose to kind of ignore it or feel like we're not deserving or worthy of this beautiful energy that other people around us might be experiencing. We're like, what's so great about that? Why are you so happy about that? Or you might be experiencing someone that is down and out, right? Maybe you're in an experience where you're around others and there's people around you in that energy, right? Everyone has their own journey. Sometimes we can't help others, or our energy or a light, isn't in alignment with another person's. And we have to sometimes leave people in their own journey to learn their own lessons, because what happens is when we start to interfere with someone else's journey, trying to support them through love, even though it's a loving thing, sometimes we have to come to a place where we cut that cord and allow that energy to, they have to figure it out, right? It's their path. And sometimes our energy gets drained. And maybe you're somebody that is so loving and giving that you give a lot of yourself, forgetting to take care of your own self. So it's, again, they're bringing you back to yourself to really take care of yourself. Know that you are elevating in energy. We have a lot of love, tenderness, care, and nurture around you. And that's what they want you to tune into, is the love vibration. This is what they're saying here. Tune into the energy and vibration of love, because there's so much surrounding you. I'm also seeing some of you finding a way to increase your abundance energy. This might have to do with money energy for you as well. Perhaps you're looking for a way to find or make money. Find a way to make money. How can you do that? There's a lot of different options, and there's one that is going to be solidified here for you. And I feel the signs are there. You know what this is that you want to do. I know that you know what this is. Like, I feel somebody is trying to pick something and figure something out. There's like a plan, or like you're sitting together brainstorming, and there's some sort of an idea. Like, I'm getting a creative endeavor, something that maybe you are revisiting or refreshing. This is what I'm getting here. So lots of expansion. Those times of trouble, those times of challenges are obstacles. Remember, those are times of growth. That's a signal for you that you're about to level up through the experience you're about to go through. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a Spirit Warrior card, because this is the energy Spirit wants you to tap into right now. So we're getting Audace, she who resists, fearless, justified, and resistant. I love this energy for you. Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. Perhaps you know someone that looks like the image of this card. And, I really feel, when we're seeing people and we're seeing them in a card or they resemble someone, these are earth angels. Okay, so Audace, the message of this card. And I'm getting flowers. I don't know if any of you wear flowers in your hair. That's coming in as a confirmation for you. So Audace, she who resists, grips a bloody knife in her hand. She looks back to see who follows. Her determination is echoed in the golden bee exploring the rose in her hair. So bees are coming up as confirmations as well. She will continue to do what she must do. She holds no love for violence, but neither will she allow fear to rule her. When the call comes to fight for her rights, she will always answer. Her fierce resistance comes from a lifetime of being told what she cannot do. Audace embraces her own voice, her own power, her own infinite right to be herself. Audace's message is to fight for yourself. Resist those who would change who you are. Stand against injustice in your world. It is best to choose the path of nonviolence, yet at times you may have to use justified anger as impetuous to move yourself forward. This moment calls for you to draw on your own inner strength. Examine how you may be allowing things to happen simply by refusing to resist. This is not a time to allow others to walk over you. It's a time for you to be strong. Okay, so we have some journaling prompts. Feel free to write these down. Are you allowing your power to be blocked? Is your anger justified? Are there peaceful ways to resist? Right? Spirit is always calling us to come from the place of love, to really vibrate in the energy of love. And I always find that love is the answer for everything. I know sometimes we don't feel that it is in a situation, but I don't know, when we look back after a little while, it tends to be love that wins, right? So let's pull some personal messages for you, 3 of them. So this is where I'll ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. All right, I know some of us haven't experienced love as a win in our lives, and I feel that you're here today because you are meant to experience love as a win in your life. So your first message is good luck sometimes comes disguised as bad luck. So once again, good luck sometimes comes disguised as bad luck. Embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. So once again, embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. And your third message is travel as much as you can. This will add dimension to your life. Travel as much as you can. This will add dimension to your life. And we are now going to close off with an angel number. So if you're seeing this angel number, this is going to be a confirmation. And if you are seeing this angel number, remember the message of this card. So we are getting for you 2002, the void. Some of you are in an experience where you're in the void, right? And I feel this sometimes, the void is us kind of battling it out with our inner selves, right? This is an internal battle, and it's something that for some of us is ongoing. It's something that we deal with, but we work through it, right? So this is coming through. So the void, the message is you have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out. Have fun and open up and go outside. They want you to lighten the load. They want you to allow yourself to be free to play and to actually enjoy life because you deserve to enjoy life. You are worthy of enjoying life as well. So this is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.